Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week. So this is going to be for September 17th until the 23rd. For my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also my cross watchers. So if you're messing with an Aquarius, dealing with an Aquarius, doing whatever you do with Aquarius, that's your business. We're going to be getting some guidance from the angels and spirits from up above. I'm going to be doing a 9-card Lenormand spread, and of course using some other decks to clarify. So if you ever have a question in reference to that, you can always ask me. Thank you for those who have commented on my videos, subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you so much. The likes, thank you so much. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, my email is going to be down in the description box. Thank you to those who have reached out for personal readings. The energy was on and popping. Thank you so much. You see what's going on. All right, peeps. Let's get into it. Let's do what we do. So we got the Two of Air, the Queen of Earth, and the King of Air. So this can be involving a relationship with a queen and a king. All right. Having to make or unable or unwilling to make a decision. Because they're going through a period right now of stalemate. Like things are at a standstill. And predicting that there's a problem here. Okay? There's a problem between you two that you guys need to fix, perhaps. Needing to make time for those that are around you and taking a sensible approach when dealing with challenges, and be kind and understanding. Alright? You need to be kind and understanding in any dealings that you do. You know? Speak your mind and with confidence. Or you need to seek professional advice. Need to balance out your mental and emotional considerations, right? It's a situation that calls for you to have some warmth and be sensible. Be brilliant and impartial. Be diplomatic at the same time. Or it could be just two different energies that you guys are being very headstrong about it. Where someone's trying to be warmth, but someone also is being really cold about it. Because when you have your sword energy, the sword, you know, they're willing to cut you and do what it is. Do what they need to do in order to clear something up or put their foot down in a situation. Where you have someone who's trying to be a lot softer and be this motherly figure, or be very, you know, trying to be the mother of the situation, and what they need is a rib instead of a mother figure type of deal. All right. As far as the Lenormand, we have the wishing well, the bouquet, the fish, the path rose or crossroad, the bridge, the tower, the time, the whip, and clover. Alright, so there's definitely something or something that you want in reference to this wish, or you're hoping for something to happen, a new beginning of some sort. Trying to have something beautiful or a surprise. You're hoping for a surprise, or that has to do with your money or your enterprise, or perhaps involving money of some sort. Like you want that. You're hoping and wishing for some type of dream to that nature. There's a decision that you have to make that's going to make you cross a path. And it's going to be a moment of like your tower moment. All right. Not the tower moment in like the regular tarot deck. It's more of a, it's going to make you go into like quite possibly a solitude or like isolation mode, because there's something that you have to make a decision on. And this decision that you have to make, you know, you're gonna have to cross this bridge at some point, and it's gonna probably put you in a position where you're gonna be either alone or just seeking some type of solitude. This decision is going to make you, you know, stand tall and very strong, you know, because the Tower is very structured. But this is also, you can be, this decision is going to make you cross these paths, and it's going to make you look at the future in a certain way where you're planning ahead. All right. Know that divine timing is at play here, and you know, something that you're going through and you have gone through before is not going to bring you any luck. Like, good things are not going to come your way unless you have to deal with it. Or there's someone here that's also thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Probably because they're not taking the time, not taking the time to water their own grass. So take some time to think about certain decisions. There is a path that you want to cross into this mode, and I think a lot of it surrounds this money. But there's something that needs to happen in reference to something good to come out of it. Being decisive about it. I think there's situations that you need to think about, all right, and are unwilling to make a decision because you're pretending that there is no problem here. But in all actuality, there is a decision that needs to be made. You need to work together and be equally matched in reference to this. If someone has blocked emotions, so it could also mean a period of stalemate. As far as the Zen deck, I have maturity, the burden, and the mind. In order to flower your garden and be able to have good fortune, extreme happiness in your profits, and seeing the first fruits of your labor, you're gonna have to let go of certain things that you're carrying on. You need to be on a mission in reference to making a rite of passage and not holding on to any regret or something that has been troubling your mind. I feel as though you're holding a lot of things on your shoulders, and you're not seeing clearly because you feel as though so many things have been, you know, so many things have been it's just been too much for you. You need to be intelligent, logical, and analytical about what it is that you seek. Some of you might be going into the law. Here's another king. So, King of Wands is about this is you taking authority, all right? Someone who is a natural born leader and having confidence in their ability to make a decision. We might also have a place where there's two men involved in a situation and having to make a decision between two different men. My chair has never done that. That's so annoying. Yeah, there's a lot of communication or actions between people. Eight of Wands. So your Wands are Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe there's action with one person and not action with the other. Making a decision between an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Aries, Libra, or Sag. Having to wanting communication. Someone's not willing to start something brand new with you, though, with the Ace of Pentacles being here. All right, there's a loss of opportunity or lack of foresight or planning on something from someone's part. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands has to deal with, you know, being in self-defense mode. There's a challenge or a competition here. The Chariot in reverse. Lack of control or direction. There's a lack of control or direction here, and someone's not taking the responsibility that they have to in reference to making a decision. That's going to clear up some energy here. All right, there's a reoccurring energy here, and you need to let go of that scattered energy or the inability to make a decision. That's going to clear up something here. Someone's going to be going through a stage of metamorphosis, changing into it, which is also reflected by the King of Swords with the butterflies on the back of his card. All right, needing to go through a period of deep thought and deep freeze, where take some time for yourself to think about what it is that you want. Not about negativity, but getting out of your head. There is a wish that you want. Once again, the wishing well is here. Yep. So that also means that's like doubled, that things are working behind the scenes in your favor, but you need to go through this transformation stage, a stage where you're having strength in and victory, strength and the courage to go through the storm in order to get what it is that you want. Let's see what the Whispers of Healing from Angela Heartfelt have to say. Let go of any negativity. Don't harbor onto that. There goes that mind card. There goes like that sword energy that's here. Let go of any negativity that you're harboring, because it's going to cause a state of confusion and unable to make a decision. All right, forward movement. You are going to be moving forward. You just have to be positive. Once again, the butterflies pop out at me. You're going to be going through a life-changing event or stages. And, you know, you can trust and believe in the angels that things are going to work out in your favor. Be that person who is reliable, that you're standing like this tower. And yes, you might be alone for a little bit, but things are going to get better. You're going to have to make a decision on what it is that you want. You just have to stay positive in your convictions. You know, take responsibility for your actions. Don't let things keep happening over and over again. I feel like someone has an attachment perhaps to someone. You feel as though there's a sense, false sense of entrapment here. There's an attachment to negativity perhaps. All right. There's some hostilities that you need to let go of, which also reflected by the King of Swords here. There's something that's not for you, all right, and you need to let it go. Here we go. We have some people who are envious about you, envious of what you have, what they want, of course, because there's always some hating motherfuckers in the background. Do you and forget the rest. There's Ace of Fire here, which is your Wands energy. There's the beginning of something new here. Maybe starting of a creative project, start of a business, inspiration, power and creation, and the potential to grow into something really, really beautiful. All right, you have the Ten of Earth, which is all good, people. After this moment, now you're going to go into this Ten of Earth energy. The Ten of Earth is part of your financial, your matters, your attainment here on Earth. Winter, during the winter time, it might be significant, or a couple years. This is financial security, good family life. You know, your money being passed through inheritance, perhaps for some of you, and you're gonna get that gift. It might be that surprise that we were talking about. They're the Three of Waters. Some of you are gonna be going through this celebration stage, and it's gonna be absolutely nothing but good things. Some of you might be getting invited to some type of weddings. Friendship is going to become really good and favorable outcomes. Just nothing but beautiful things for you, Aquarius. I love you guys with all my heart. Drop me a message down below if this has resonated, and I'll see you guys next week.